Hello traders, Jason here with SwingHigh.com. It is still Thursday, November 19th, 2009, and this is your post-market analysis. We had a big sell-off this morning, a big gap down, nowhere near anything that resembles a gap fill, and we just broke through this 110 line on SPY. For my halftime report, I talked about this low base bearish pennant, excuse me. It did break down a little bit. Not really much continuation to the downside, which, to be honest, wasn't too much of a surprise. The markets were down big anyway today. Anyway, SPY did settle down and then made a slight rally, I guess you could say. We had higher highs and higher lows, or higher swing highs and higher swing lows for most of the day, except for right here. And right here. But we came back and we basically tagged 110 and it acted as perfect resistance, and then we just dropped in the last 10 minutes or so. After hours, we're seeing some choppy action. We'll see what happens. Dell is coming out and reporting earnings. It looks like it might have been bad, or someone's expecting it to be bad, because that's a big move down right there. Wow. Okay. So that could lead for some selling pressure going into tomorrow's session, but at the same time, we don't have any economic news coming out tomorrow, but we do have options expiration day, so be careful, because just because we were down hard today doesn't mean we're going to be down hard tomorrow. We could go up hard tomorrow, so it's too tough to call right now, with tomorrow being so unpredictable, being options expiration day. I forgot to mention this in my halftime report. The dollar showed some real strength going into this morning's session, which really helped to push stocks down. But then around the same time that stocks settled down, the dollar bled out a little bit. We had this, I guess you could even call this a triple top formation if you include the pre-market data, which is logical on the dollar, because the commodities, or I'm not, the currencies trade 24/5, excuse me. So they do trade all night. So that is a triple top formation. Just took me a while to say that. But the dollar did finish up, and well, it's not finished, but the dollar is up today, and stocks are down. Let's take a run around the markets. The SPY down 1.3%. The diamonds down 0.86%. The NASDAQ down 1.56%. The financials, the Russell's financials down 1.88%, and the XLF down 1.94%. Meanwhile, the Russell's IWM down 2.5%. Big moves down in the major indexes today. The VIX was up very big, as much as 10% today, if not more, and then just pretty much crashed the rest of the day. I want to draw a fib here because that looks kind of interesting. From this low in the VIX to its high today. Okay, we retraced past the 50% line, and we found support down here at the 61.8% fib on the VIX here. I'll let you take a look at that. That basically means that the VIX could make lower swing lows and swing highs from here. It has a higher percentage of not reaching this high again, at least in the near future on the 5-minute chart. As if it were to stop at 50, it would have a higher percentage of reaching this high again, if not going higher. So that's a little bit about the fib. The tick was very bearish all morning. Halftime report time, it was still very bearish and drifted back towards neutral and bullish. The trend stayed extremely bearish all day. So there you have it. Tomorrow's a little unpredictable. Be careful going into the morning session. No economic data, but options expiration. Watch the dollar. Watch what Dell does. So thanks for being a part of SwingHigh.com, and I will talk to you later.